fastest mouse in the universe, Mighty Mouse.
I'm Pearl Pureheart, and I'm so lovely. I'm always being chased by Oil Can Harry.
I'm Oil Can Harry, and I'm bad. Mighty Mouse spoils everything. Oh, he makes me mad.
Ancient Egypt, the cradle of civilization. It was here 4,000 years ago, along the banks of the Nile, that the old kingdom reached its greatest heights, building monuments that will endure for all time. The Egyptians were happy and content, especially during the dynasty of Queen Pearl Pureheartiti, a wise and compassionate empress loved by all.
The latest popularity poll says that Your Highness has the approval of 99% of the people. Oh, dear. And what of the other 1%? They're the poll takers.
You wouldn't listen to me. You had to turn left at the oasis.
Water! Water! If only we had just a drop, then we might get out of this alive.
Even in these times, there was a champion of the oppressed and a defender of the meek.
Mighty Mouse is on the way. Here I come to save the day.
We're saved! Our prayers are answered!
Ugh, the rain is ruining my new dress.
And I suppose I should have wished for a dry cleaner? And now, High Priest Oil Can Harry will lead a toast to the Queen.
May the Queen's rule be, prosperous and, long.
There's something rotten about High Priest Harry. I don't trust him. I wouldn't buy a used camel from him, Your Majesty.
But High Priest Harry, how come you wish the Queen a long and prosperous rule when we's plotting to overthrow her?
I had my paws crossed, you insolent fool. I must now go summon the spirit of Set, the god of evil. Only he can give me guidance for my plan. Don't! Will you hold the book still? I can hardly read the incantation. 3 tanner leaves, a dash of ground hippopotamus tusk, 1 cat's paw. Yeah, a cat's paw. Oh, better make that a mouse paw.
I am Set, and I know all, even the reason why you call. A deadly asp with lethal venom and a basket of figs with a snake in them will bring about Pureheartiti's fall.
Yes! That's it! I'll hide a deadly snake in a basket of figs and give them to the Queen. Oh, my! What a beautifully wicked scheme!
You! That Harry is so mean, he even scares me.
Stooge, this jar contains an asp. His fangs are as sharp as needles. 1 drop of his venom can kill an elephant, and he can strike with the speed of lightning. Listen to the sound of my voice, and only the sound of my voice. You will obey my every command. Now, get into the basket of figs.
Yes, Master.
Why is my magnificent evilness surrounded by such incompetence? Your Divine Imperial Highness, I have brought you a basket of figs from Luxor. Their sweetness is as renowned as your wisdom and compassion.
How come they're hissing?
Maybe one of them has a leak.
Oh! Help! Oh, help! Somebody!
Sound the alarm! The Queen is in peril!
paying me for this.
Listen, you big grape alley cat, you better get the queen. Now!
I'll get the queen and bring her back. And in the meantime, Harry, cut the yak. Mighty Mouse, this is a pleasant surprise.
This'll teach him to keep his hands to himself. That just about wraps it up.
It is with great pride and sincere gratitude that I present this scroll to one that displayed the courage of the god Ra.
Ra!
And the strength of the god Horus.
Horus! Horus!
I present this scroll to Mighty Mouse.
I'm allergic to feathers.
When's that kid gonna go to sleep?
Why don't you get him a glass of warm milk?
I tried that. It didn't work.
Well, then, why don't you tell him to count sheep?
I did. He said wool makes him itch.
Then go in there and sing him a lullaby. No! Anything but that!
My, what lungs on that little guy. Mighty Mouse is on the way. Here I come to save the day. No job too big or too small.
Mighty Mouse!
Maybe one of my Mighty Mouse fairy tales can help put you to sleep.
Are they really that boring?
Once upon a time, there was an evil troll that lived beneath a bridge. The troll's name was Harry, and he was undoubtedly the meanest, rottenest, dirtiest, and slimiest troll in all of Middle-earth.
Eyes all bloodshot, hair dirty and matted. Really need a shave. I always look best when I wake up in the morning.
Every day, Harry would guard his bridge, and he would charge travelers a very heavy toll to cross it.
Who goes there?
It is I, Ambrose Philip La Rodent III.
Whoever across my bridge does stroll must pay me a hefty toll. Who goes there?
It's me, Orville Orc. I am the filthiest, the foulest, the lousiest orc in all of Middle-earth.
Go ahead, Orville. Professional courtesy, you know.
One day, a beautiful fairy, Pixie Pureheart, needed to cross the bridge.
Who goes there?
It's me, Pixie Pureheart, Mr. Troll. I need to use your bridge.
Well, that's gonna cost you a pretty penny, Pixie Pureheart. Fork over all your cash.
But fairies don't carry money.
Pixie, I got good news and bad news for you. The good news is that you don't have to pay me any money.
What's the bad news?
I'm having you for dinner.
Don't you like fairies?
Sure I do. Boiled. And a dash of salt, and just a little bit of pepper.
Achoo! Aren't you even going to say gesundheit? Please, Mr. Troll, don't cook me. I beg of you, please.
Pipe down. I don't want any wines with dinner. I don't even drink.
Help! Help! Gosh, poor Pixie. If only there was a Mighty Mouse in Middle-earth.
I thought I told you to stop me if you've heard this one. It just so happens there was a Mighty Mouse. And he heard Pixie's pleas for help.
I've been waiting to try this roast fairy recipe since I saw the Goblin Gourmet make it on television.
Help! 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 Help!
Where's Pixie Pureheart?
Sorry, that name doesn't ring a bell.
Uh-huh. What's that noise coming from the oven?
Mighty Mouse! Phew, that was close.
Yes, it is a little close in here.
What are you waiting for? Get me out of here.
You wouldn't want me to burn my hand on that hot dish, would you?
Come out of there, mouse. So, you're trying to make off with my dinner, huh?
Ta-da!
Thanks. Those were my good dishes. Hey!
Now, listen here, Mr. Troll. I think we can settle this. If we could just sit down and discuss this matter, violence never solved anything. For the last time, Harry, would you put down that silly club? Frankly, you couldn't hit the broadside of a barn with it.
What a dinner I'm gonna have tonight. I'll make a Mighty Mouse mousse to go with the roast fairy. There's gonna be so much food, I could invite a friend. But I don't have any friends.
If you want to travel this river, you gotta pay me a toll.
Oh, I know all about this racket.
Oh, Mighty Mouse, that was well done.
Yes, and I saved you before you were even medium rare. And they lived happily ever after.
Happily ever after, huh? Miserable. I'll get him if it's the last thing.
Shut up and swim. Stroke, stroke, stroke.
Boy, am I tired. It's way past my bedtime.
Give me a drink of water. I'm thirsty.
Back in the 16th century, there was a gallant breed that took to the seas in their magnificent galleons and half-galleons. These old salts and sea dogs had to be a courageous lot to brave the ocean's many perils.
Mouse overboard! Help! 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 Help!
Oh boy. They told me to watch them between the meal treats.
The biggest danger they faced were those plundering freebooters who sailed under the Jolly Roger.